What up, guys? Good to see you. Welcome to day 9 of the 21-day war on sugar. I'm hanging out with my boy Paxton here. I like his shirt today. It says be kind, y'all. Make sure you be kind to one another. I'm having a great day. It is absolutely beautiful here in Denver, Colorado. Have I told you guys how much I love living in Denver? If you've never made it to Denver, man, please come check this place out. It's off the hook, and if you do, let me know so we can hang out. So we're gonna go to the park, let little man run around a little bit, but before we do, I want to talk about supplements really quick. Obviously, I've had to change my supplement regimen, so I'm no longer taking a lot of the things that I do typically take. Once this is over, I will return to my normal supplement routine. But shout out to the gentleman in the comments section who recommended a pre-workout concoction for me. So what I have here is beta-alanine. I took this today for the first time. This is the product that gives you like the tingles. I can't say that I love it. I mean, it definitely works, but I find the tingly sensation kind of distracting. He also recommended citrulline, which I've never taken on its own. I actually do like this. This is a nitric oxide booster. I really did actually feel a performance boost with this product. So while I was at the store, I was talking to this gentleman who was super knowledgeable, talking to me about all different kinds of supplements, and I came across HMB. And one of the things that I forgot was that when I stopped taking my EAS products, I actually stopped taking HMB. HMB is a super underrated supplement. It is absolutely fantastic for building muscle. I'll get into the benefits of it in another video, but HMB is inside every single one of EAS's products. They use it as like a flagship. They believe in it so much. They've got tons of research on it. It's absolutely fantastic. So I went and just picked up some HMB capsules to hold me over until I can get my EAS stuff back in. Now this is a strange one, okay? I like trying new things. I'm not really sure what this is all about, but it's called Chloroxygen. It is a chlorophyll concentrate. It says it builds red blood cells. The guy at the store was like super adamant about it, saying it works and all this stuff. It says chlorophyll concentrate increases the amount of oxygen available to cells. So I'm just gonna give it a shot. It was like 10 bucks worth a shot. I'll let you guys know in a few days if I notice any benefits from this. And unfortunately, I have not been able to take my leucine because, like I said before, it is super bitter. It does not mix well, so I just kind of pushed it out. You know, interestingly enough, when you're in ketosis, your free leucine levels, like the leucine in your blood, is actually increased naturally, which is great. I've always just kind of taken extra leucine. I don't think I'm gonna suffer at all for taking the leucine out. Hey, one more thing real quick, man, because I get a lot of people who been doing the diet really, really well. They might hit a plateau and they come to me and they want to make all these tweaks here and there. My first question is, are you working out? And I know a lot of people are resistant to working out, mostly because they're self-conscious. That's cool. Like I said, we're all self-conscious, but you can't let it go against you. Here's the deal. And understand this, okay? The gym will save your fucking life, okay? It's like going to church and finding God, but when you go to the gym, you find yourself. I've seen it with my own eyes. I used to personal train people one-on-one in the gym, and I hear their stories, and I got to know people on a very deep level, and I got to push them very, very far. I trained former alcoholics. They were using the gym as a distraction to kind of work on themselves. I've trained kids with mental disorders, mental health issues, kids with schizophrenia, bipolar, cutters, kids that had tried to kill themselves a week before they saw me in the gym. And what I witness is just a miraculous change of demeanor when they're in the gym, especially with the children that I was working with. And here's the deal. This is why I caution people that are like, oh, how many reps should I do? How many sets should I do? Am I doing this right? Am I doing this wrong? You know, you don't need to overthink it. There's literally nothing you can do in the gym that can go wrong. You can do no wrong in the gym, okay? You can try a bunch of different things, maybe things work, maybe things don't, but you can't like be worried about doing stuff wrong in the gym. I promise you guys, man, it's a safe place. And if you're insecure and you're worried about it, everybody in that gym is insecure. That's why we're there, is to build our confidence up. There's nothing better than getting into the gym and completely forgetting about all of your problems outside of the gym. That's a place where you can just be self-absorbed. You don't have to worry about anything else. All you have to do is push yourself and challenge yourself. And that's another reason why I think the gym is so therapeutic, is because it causes you stress, good stress. All right, it allows you to fail in a controlled environment. You don't need to fear failure in the gym. That's the name of the game in the gym. So I just say this, guys, the gym can change your life. And if you are watching this right now and you are not a member of a gym or doing any kind of other activity, I highly suggest you do it, especially if you come to me and say, hey, I'm on a plateau. The diet's not working anymore like it was before. Well, there's a whole nother realm for you to explore. It's called fitness, and it will change your life. Alright guys, it's a beautiful day out here. We're at Washington Park. It's very windy though. Kind of reminds me of Piedmont Park, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. Piedmont Park in Atlanta. We used to love that place. We went, so remember those days?
Yes.
We love that park. Seems like forever ago. We miss Atlanta, but I'll be back soon. So we're gonna hang out. It's so awesome seeing so many active people, man. We got soccer, we got volleyball, people are throwing frisbee, all kinds of cool stuff. So we're gonna let Paxton, he pushes his own stroller here, so we're gonna make our way through the park and see you guys when we get done. Thank you, Miss D.
You're very welcome.
All right, guys, so we are at none other than Sam's number 3. Paxton here hanging out. So everybody at Sam's knows as soon as Paxton arrives, he gets olives and cheese.
Is it on your head?
A few moments later.
Here is my meal. We have 4 whole eggs cooked over medium, 2 beautiful pork chops, and a little vegetable medley with looks like broccoli, some zucchini squash, a little red bell pepper, and I'm probably gonna have some of Paxton's steak. All right guys, so the day is coming to an end. We are back home relaxing. We had an awesome day at the park. It was good to get outside, see a bunch of active people. It really invigorated me. Tomorrow it's supposed to be freezing cold out, but no worries. So we're gonna wrap up the vlog, but before we do, I just wanna say 2 things. While I was at the park, one of my friends sent me a message and said, hey, so-and-so, a vegan YouTuber did a video on you, basically slamming your war on sugar, right? I wanna say this. It's all good. I honestly, I didn't care one bit. I kind of find it weird and sad that somebody with an opposite approach is gonna make an entire video on me. It seems like a very defensive position. I can tell you guys this. I will never, ever, ever attack vegans or especially make an entire video dedicated to why they are wrong and I am right. The ends justify the means, guys. If you get results, I don't really care. I am dedicated to helping people lose weight with a ketogenic diet. That doesn't mean every single person in the world should do a ketogenic diet. And I will say this also, sugar, I don't care what diet you follow, is definitely to blame for obesity and diabetes in this country. There is no arguing about it. I'm sorry if it seems like I'm attacking you as a vegan if the majority of your stuff comes from sugar. And a lot of people always ask me, like, how can vegans get away with eating all this sugar and not get fat, right? Well, let me just tell you this. I am very insulin sensitive. That means I can tolerate a lot of carbohydrates. I've been that way my whole life. I could very easily be like, oh, carbs don't make you fat. Why? Because they don't make me fat, right? I could eat all the carbs I want. I'm never gonna get fat, but that does not mean that that is true for everybody. And if you look up the word insulin resistant, all right, that explains everything, all right? So just because a vegan is super slim and they eat tons of fruits and grains and corn and starches and sugar and don't get fat does not mean that you can do the same, unfortunately. The second thing I want to say is this. You have to try and help people out. If it's the easiest way to feel better about yourself, let's be honest, that's why I do this. That's why I help people out. That's why I enjoy helping people reach their goal, because it gives me a sense of fulfillment. It makes me happy. And I found in the past, at certain times in my life when I wasn't helping people, I turned negative. And that's just, it's very dangerous. So no matter what, any way possible, just help people out, man. It's so easy. And finally, be a giver, not a taker. Somebody once said, you're going to be judged in this world not by what you take, but by what you give. So I'll leave you guys with that. Thank you for following along with us today. Tomorrow is going to be great. Day 10 coming up tomorrow, guys. Keep marching forward, guys. Much love.